Everybody is muted. We're gonna get started. Roll your shoulders back and around. Change my camera for you guys. And roll your shoulders forward again. And take the arms and open them, open, close. Just, you know, like you're a kid. You can sway your hips with this too. Like you're a kid just hanging out. Let's all be kids for a while. And then rotate your torso, pivoting side to side. Adding a little cross punch. We will do a little bit of punches today, just for a short amount of time. So have light weights nearby for that. And 3, 2, 1. Take your arms up overhead. Bend your knees, put your hands on your thighs, arch your back, and then exhale, round your back. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, round your back. Hold in there. Relax the neck and shoulders down. Take your arms and stretch them out in front of you so you have a rounded back with your arms pulling out in front of you. And then rise up to standing, bring it up. Lean up and over to the right side. Inhale, come up and over to the left side. And then come back to center. Take your wet legs a little wider than your hips and just do a couple little squats just to hinge forward. Get a little action in the hip, knee, the ankles. You can even take your torso down with these. Stick your hips back. We're going to do 4 more of these. 3 more. We're going to add a knee lift to it. 1 more. So come into this little hinge over and add a knee lift. Hinge, so we're not quite a squat, we're not quite a deadlift, we're not quite a good morning. It's a little of everything. Kind of a hybrid. Kind of like the rest of this class is going to be kind of hybrid. A little bit of everything. Alright, you can take the elbow to the knee. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, high row, 2, 1 more, and come back to this hinged over position. Arms behind your back, soften over, fold over, straighten your legs as much as you want to when you get there, or keep them bent. Hang your head down, shake out your head yes and no. And then release your hands to your feet, bend your knees and drop your hips back low like you're going into a tug of war. You're going to sit way back, breathe in and out. And then go ahead and straighten the legs, fold over. Ragdoll your body to come up to standing. All right, so our first round are squats, 3-part squats. 3 parts being the squat, halfway up, all the way down to standing. All right, so you go all the way down into your squat, you go halfway up, all the way back down, all the way up. Those of you not squatting, you know to make this, just hinge it at the hips and make it a little bit more about mobility. All right, then getting deep into the thighs, the glutes. All right, so you can use a weight or not. Feet your hips width apart. Send your weight back into your heels in 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to squat down, come halfway up, squat down all the way up, that's 1. Squat down, halfway up, all the way down and up, that's 2. Squat down, halfway up, all the way down, and 3. Squat, halfway, squat, 4. Squat, halfway, 5. 6. 7. 8. Just 2 more of those. 9. I'll just sing for you. 10. And up. Shake it out. Now, I'm going to say a medium set of weights. I'll tell you the exercises you choose. You can always change midway. It's a bent over row, a rear fly, and a bicep curl. Okay? So your rear fly may be something you tend to use lighter weights with. If not, try the heavy weights and go for whatever you need to do. I'm going to start with a lighter set of weights. All right? So each one of those is 1 rep. We'll do 10 of those. All right, bend your knees, hinge forward in 3, 2, 1. So it's a bent over row, a rear fly, then stand up, give me a bicep curl is 1. Bend over row, rear fly, curl is 2. Bend over 3, stand up 4. You can also do your bicep curl in the bent over position if you want. 4, yeah? Let's try it. Bend over, rear delt, 5. So you choose, do you want to be upright on the bicep curl? 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, oops, I did it the wrong way, and last one, bent over, stay bent over, and curl up, 10. All right, put the weights down. If you're using weights for this next set, they're punches. Go for your lighter weights. Forgot to take mine out. Where are they? Oh, I'll just use this. Okay. So, 30 seconds. Sorry, Michelle, but this is a different kind of 30-second workout. 30 seconds of cross-body punches. Then I do listen to you. Bend your knees, arms in. We go in 10 seconds. 30 seconds of punches in 3. Gotta wait for the clock. 2. That handy dandy clock. 1. Let's go. 30 seconds punch. Sorry, you can hear my sneakers squeezing again, squeaking again. Extend your arms in. Extend your arms out in front of you. So straight. Yeah. Better. Halfway. There's such a delay today on the TV screen. You guys are like hanging out in midair. You got 5 seconds. In 3, in 2, in 1. Put the weights down. All right. Time to get less clothing on and go back to our squats. So now if you want to use weights with your squats, anytime, you always can use weights, and I am not going to say anything about it, but I'm going to say with body weight. Perfectly happy with that. All right, so get back into your feet about hips width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Kind of a neutral stance, but if you want to go into any other stance, that's fine. All right, weight back in your heels in 3, in 2, 1. Full squat, halfway up, all the way down, come up 1. Down, halfway, 2. Down, halfway, 3. 4. I'm not talking to you, Siri. 5. 6. So rude. 7. Make it, good delineation. 8. Between squat and halfway. 9. Okay, I'm just going to sing to you. 10. All right. Once again, this is my Motown playlist for Row House tomorrow. So, if that makes sense to what you're hearing. All right, bend over in your bent over rows. Rear fly, bicep curls. Choose to keep your bicep curls in a bent position or stand up with it. Or change it up a little bit. Do half and half. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Bent over, fly, curl. Bend over, fly, curl. That's 2. Bend, reach out, 3, 4. I'm going to do half of them with the standing up and half of them staying in the bent over position. 5, row, fly, curl, row, fly, curl. 3 more. Row, fly, curl. 2 more. Row, fly, last one. Row, fly, curl, and come up. Put those weights down. Grab a lighter set of weights. How about a good quick drink of water? All right. Pick up your weights. Get into a wide stance, just more supportive. Arms up. Sit low, or lower than you are. In 3, 2, go. Yeah. Good. Extend the arm. So it's a front punch or a jab or a cross. Now the hook. No, we're not doing hooks today. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's all she wrote. Okay. So now we're moving into another set of squats, but these are plie squats, and I know a lot of you kind of like to do those more than regular squats. It seems to be more effective for some of your hips and knees. So tailbone underneath you, shoulders stacked, hips are wide, legs are wide, knees are wide. We're going to go squat plie all the way down, halfway, all the way, push straight up. A weight under your chin is a good place to put it. If you're using a weight, you can always have it by your side or in the center of your body. Again, I'm going for body weight today. All right. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way down, halfway up, all the way down, push all the way up 1. Down, halfway, down, 2. Down, halfway, 3. Down, halfway, 4. 5, you're halfway there. 5 more. So get that up and down difference. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, and 10. So it's not just a pulse, okay? Right? So it's not just a pulse. It's not just going here, here. It's down, up, down. All right? Back to your medium set of weights. This is going to be a tricep kickback, a bent arm side raise, stand to an overhead press. Right? So tricep kickback in this position or stand up, your choice. Bent arm side raise, then stand up and push up over your head. Okay? Pick your weights. Again, I'm going with a lighter set. 3 exercises in 1 rep. All right, bent over, knees soft, elbows back, 3, 2. Let's do kickback. So kickback, arm raise, stand up, press overhead, 1. Kick back, bent arm side raise, press up, 2. Kick back, bent arm, 3. Kick back, bent arm, 4. Excuse me. Ooh. 5. Oh, that's so rare. In 40 odd years that I've done this, I've maybe done that twice. Press up. I think this is 7. I don't know, 6, something like that. I'll do this as 7. 8. Kick back. 9. Kick back. And 10. Push your weights down, go to lighter set. All right, back into the wide stance. This is uppercuts. So bent arm, pull up underneath your chin. Sit down low. You got 30 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Up, 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 up. Sit into it. Halfway there. Get your abs working. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put it down. Good. All right. Shake it out. Getting back to it. Wide legs. Plie squat. Open up your legs. Remember, it's not just a pulse. It's all the way down, halfway up, all the way down again, and then you stand up. All right, so I'm gonna just keep my hands here at prayer. All right, wide legs, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, halfway, down, all the way up, 1. Squat, halfway, down, 2, good. Squat, halfway, 3. Squat, halfway, 4. Squeeze your glutes. This is 5. 6. 7. 8. Turn your legs wider, Maria. 9. Yeah. And last one. 10. And up. Shake it out. All right, pick up your weights. Kick back, flies, overhead press. Here we go. Whatever weights you're choosing, make sure you can do all 3 exercises well. Hinge forward in 3, in 2, elbows in, 1. Kick back, sideways with a bent arm, overhead press. Kick back, sideways. Now remember, your sideways can be standing. So you can come up here, do it still as a bent arm, and then press it up 3. Kick back, sideways, 4. Kick back, sideways, 5. Kick back, sideways, 6. Keep going. 7. 3 more. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Put it down. Well, you know what? I changed my mind. I am going to do hooks today, but not yet. We're going to do uppercuts here. All right, you got 5 seconds. Arms up. 3, 2, go. 30 seconds. Some people like to call this like a shoe shot. Keep it going. Come on. 10 seconds. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. This one I will use a weight with. Grab a heavy weight or 2 heavy weights. This is our last standing exercise or standing sequence. Deadlifts. So what we've been doing, it's a full range deadlift, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. Okay? Halfway down. If you're using one weight, hold it in 2 arms. If you're using light weights or 2 weights, 1 in each hand. Soften the knees, hips go back. We start in 3, 2, go. Now go slowly all the way down. Come only halfway up to your knees, all the way down, and stand all the way up. Squeeze your glutes. 1. All the way down, halfway up, all the way down. 2. 3. So this one you might find the most, effect. All the way down. You'll kind of know where halfway down is on this one. It's usually kind of about your knees. 4. Chest is out, shoulders are back. 5. 6. Don't let your shoulders drop forward, okay? Keep your shoulder blades pulled back. 8. 9. And 10. And all the way up. Okay, light weights. Light weights, your choice to go heavier. It will be so let's see, I'm doing sideways. Side raise, front raise, upright row. All your favorites, Deb. Side raise, front raise, upright row. All except for the side raise can be done with one weight, so get a light set of weights. All right, bend your knees, tailbone tops in 3, 2, side raise. Arms out, arms front, arms up, elbows higher than shoulders. Side, front, upright row, elbows higher than shoulders. Keep your wrists from breaking. I don't want to see the wrists falling down like this. 3, 4, 5, 'If you need to go alternating arms, do that, please. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good. All right, loving this Motown. All right, bend the elbows, hooks here. We're gonna add a pivot to the legs, right? Or to the hips. So arm about shoulder height, you can go lower, right? But we're gonna hook for 30 seconds. You got 5 seconds to get there. You don't have to use weights. Arms up, 3, 2, go. Yeah, pivot, pivot, pivot. Hope anybody at home knows what I'm talking about. 30 seconds, come on. So believe it or not, I know we're working our shoulders, but I'm using this more as core work today. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Round 1, over and done. Last set standing. Pick up your heavier weights if that's what you're using. 1 or 2 or none. Full range of motion in the first part of the deadlift and the third part of the deadlift. All right, so knees are soft, shoulders back, chest is open, no rounding of the shoulders here. In 3, 2, go. All the way down, halfway up, down, all the way up is 1. Squeeze your glutes. Down, halfway, 2. Oh, 3. So keep a nice long spine when you go down. 4. And 5. You're the key to my happiness. 6. I'm just going to sing for you. 7. 8. Next to you. 9. One more time. And all the way up. Ooh. All right. Put your weights down. If you're not using light weights, go grab light weights. It's all that salty feta cheese I had last night. That's making me thirsty. Okay. Side raise, front raise, upright row. All right. Arms at your side in 3, 2, good. 1. One side, front, upright row. Side, front, upright row. Yeah, you can keep the side arm bent like we did before, or go a little bit straighter if you have it. 4, 5, easy. 6, 7. Feel tension in your neck, just let your chin hang down. 8, 9, 10. Good. Probably same arms, same weights, I should say. Come out. 3, 2, hooks, go. 30 seconds. 10 seconds. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Weights down. Come to your mat. Bring weights with you. Bring your water, bring your towel, whatever you need. We're going to start, actually, just on our back. So you're going to have weights for your arms. Remember, light or heavy, we do need 2. So keep everything nearby. Come onto your backs. As has been the theme of this class, 3-part bridge. So the bridge looks like all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. Articulate your spine. Don't land with your back arched, right? With your pelvic tilted in a anterior position. I always have to think about that. All right, so start with your heels in line with your sitting bones. If you'd like to have a weight on your hips, you know, that's always your option. Or you can hold the weight in the arms in the air, or you can do whatever you want with your arms. All right, so here we go, up in 3, 2, 1. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down is 1. When you go to your halfway down, try not to arch the back. Just drop the hips in one long line. 2, 3. Don't forget when you come down, really, you have the opportunity to articulate. 4. It's just tilt that pelvis. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one is 10, and down. Hug your knees into your chest. You know I love it. Little spinal twist. And spinal twist to the other side. Oh man, that felt good. Okay, come on your back. Now, so watch what the next exercise is. It's going to start with your arms up here. It's a fly, both arms. Then it's a close grip chest press. Then it's a pullover. Okay, so it's fly, press, pull over. Hips can be up or down, legs can be up or down, even straight, whatever works for your body. All right, so you probably can accommodate a pretty heavy set of weights here, depending on how you want to work today. Take your arms up in the air, palms together, facing each other. Imprint your spine, so don't let your back arch, especially on that pullover and the flies. All right, so really pull your belly to your spine, ribs down to your hips in 3. We open up 2, 1. So it's open, close, together, and pull over is 1. Open, close, together, pull over is 2. Open, close, together, pull over is, what, now we're on 4? Open, close, together, pull over. Keep it going. 6. Good, 4 more. 7. Good. 8. Now, Cindy, you're frozen, I think. 9. Give me one more. 10. And pull over. Good, put your weights down. We've got 30 seconds of single leg straight. So the legs are off the floor, head and shoulders off the floor, and we just switch legs like a Pilates move. All right, here we go. 3, 2, head and shoulders up. 1, let's go. 1, go. Hold on to anything but your knee. If you like Pilates and want a double pulse, that's fine. It's up to you. Otherwise, just keep moving. Keep the head and shoulders elevated. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Always, if you need your hands supporting your head, please do that. All right, back to your bridge. Last set of this little fun stuff. Line up your heels. If you want more hamstring, walk your feet further. All right, line up your heels with your sitting bones. Choose to have a weight or not in your hands or on your pelvis. I'm just going to reach my arms up. Tilt the pelvis. We come all the way up in 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Halfway down. All the way up. Articulate down as 1. All the way up. Halfway. Up is 2. Up. Halfway. Up. That's 3. Up. Halfway. Up. 4. Up. Halfway. Up. 5. Up. Halfway. Up. 6. Stay with it. Halfway. 7. Up. Halfway. Up. 8. Up. Halfway. Up. 9. Up. Halfway. Up. And 10. Hug your knees in. Feel free to take a little spinal twist. Usually just caps it off for me. All right, back to your medium or heavier set of weights. Last set of these arms. In fact, kind of the last set of arms, I believe. All right, arms are up, palms are together. My legs are in the air to give me a little bit more of an imprint in the spine. In 3, in 2, in 1. Open for a fly, 1. Bring it together for a close grip chest press, 2. And overhead, 3. Here we go. Open, press, pull over is 2. Open, press, pull over, 3. Open, press, pull over is 4. Open, press, pull over is 5. Halfway. Open, press, pull over, 6. 7. 8. A second more. 2 more. 9. Give me 1 more. Open. Ooh. And 10. Nice. Put your weights down, lift your legs up. You can put your hands behind your head and not use your arms at all. Just keep your hands supporting your head. You could have one hand behind your head and just kind of play with each arm. Straight legs, down and out. You got 3, 2, go. Switch. So we're just alternating single leg stretch. Pull it in close to you. Hold on to anything but your knee. Yeah. If the knee has to bend, bend it. If you need your hands supporting your head, you're walking on the air. 5 seconds. You're done in 3, in 2, in 1. Knees in. Nice work, everybody. And come on up. All right, come onto your hands and knees, forearms and knees, or your bench. Oh, bye, Dad. Okay. You guys, if you want a band and it's nearby, go ahead and slide a band on. You can put it around the bottoms of your feet or your thighs, just not on a joint. So if you want to use the band around your bottoms of your feet, come down to your forearms, even if you're standing up with your arms on a bench. All right, so square your hips. This one, the last of our 3 parts, is going to be all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down, with the knee bent. So, if you want to put a weight behind your knee, you can also do that, right? So those are options. We're not extending the knee. You can extend the knee. I won't yell at you if you do. Just make sure you're not kicking into your lower back. All right, so your left is going to stay on the floor. Tuck the toes underneath you. Right leg's going to lift up all the way. Let's go together. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down, one. Same side. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. All the way up, halfway, up, and down, three. Up, halfway, up, and four. Up, halfway, up, five. Try not to lean into your left side so much. Six, right? Try to hug that left hip in the center. 7, 8, 9, one more is 10, and down. Sit back on your heels, and guess what? We got to do the other side. How about that? We do need a weight. I lied. We need one weight. I'm sorry. So we'll grab that in a little bit. Not right now, but if you're putting the weight behind your knee, of course. Tuck the right toes under, hug the right hip in. Don't start leaning towards your right side. Left leg in the air in 3, 2, 1. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down, 1. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up, 2. All the way up, halfway, all the way up, 3. Up, halfway, up, 4. Up, halfway, 5. Up, halfway, 6. 7, 8, 2 more. Ooh, I'm feeling that. 9, one more is 10. Ooh. All right, now you don't need a weight, but you can use one. How's that? So, grab a heavier weight, grab a lighter weight. Legs are going in the air. Arms are going to reach to your toes. If you want, you can lift the hips off the floor. All right, we got 30 seconds in 3. I'll wait for you guys. All right, everybody get down. Legs up. 3, 2, go row. 10, go. Reach up to your toes. Lift your hips up off the floor. It's 30 seconds only. Well, maybe it's not only. If your neck starts to feel it, hold on with one hand. If you're holding a weight, reach your hands to your feet. Hands to your feet. The hips coming up, it's just, they're really elevated off the floor the whole time. In. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Put your weight down. Inside out. All right, come on to your hands and knees. Let's go back. Last time, last round. Then anybody wants to stay around for a good little stretch sesh, we'll do that. Right leg in the air. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up and down, 1. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up is 2. Keep hugging your left hip to the center, 3, so that you don't collapse into that hip, 4, 5, round and round, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, is 10, switch sides in 3, 2, 1, go, up, down, halfway, all the way down, up, halfway, up, all the way down, 2, stay connected to your core, 3, up, down, 4, up, halfway, up, and 5, I lost it. Up, halfway, up, 6. Up, halfway, up, 7. 8. 9. One more. Upside down, sit back. All right, let's go upside down, on your back. Bye, thank you. See you later. All right, legs up. Arms up with the weight or not. 3, 2, go. Now, if you're lifting your hips up, just keep them up. Don't keep lifting them up and down, just keep them elevated. If you need your hands to support your head, keep it going. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Ooh. All right. Move your weights out of the way. For a few moments, we'll stay on this mat. If anybody wants to stay for a little bit of yoga, we'll be able to get a little bit of that time in too. But first, start on your back. Let's stretch out those glutes. Cross your right leg all the way over your left leg. Grab your ankles, shins, or toes. Good. So you got a lot in there. Open your arms to a T. Shift your hips right and let your knees fall over to the left side twist. Uncross, come back to center, hug your knees back to your chest. Cross the left leg over your right, grab ankles, shins, or toes. Open the arms to a T, shift your hips left, let your knees fall to the right side. And come on back to center, hug your knees in. Let's keep the right leg in and extend the left leg on the floor. Well, actually, let's bend the left leg. We'll start from there. Stretch your right leg in the air. Hold on to the back of the leg. Get the leg straight, so it may not be so close to your face, but keep your hips level. And then point and flex through the toes, through the ankle. Roll the hips or the ankle around. And then stay here and draw the leg closer to you if you can. Keep it straight. Lower the leg, left leg, if that feels okay for your body. Walk your hands towards your foot. Lift your head and shoulders up. Reach out. Good. Bend your knee and bring your head to the floor. Bend your left leg. Cross the right ankle over the leg. And just press the right hip open. Keep pressing your ankle against your thigh to give you a little bit of feedback there. And then return to the center. Keep your right leg bent. Bring your left knee into your chest. Stretch your left leg straight. Start with it. Right leg is bent. Start with holding onto your thigh. Keep the leg straight. Good. Then walk your hands up a little bit higher. Extend your right leg out. Lift your head and shoulders up. Reach out. Lower your head, bend your left knee, place it on top of the right ankle, place your left hand to the inside of the thigh. And then return to the center, hug your knees to your chest. Feet to the ceiling, hold on to the outside of your foot, shin, wherever you are. Drop your knees on the outside of your waistline. And then draw your knees together. Begin to rock and roll your spine. Come up to standing, into a standing forward fold. And now if anybody would like to stay, roll up through your spine. If anybody would like to stay for a little bit of a yoga stretch, incorporating some movement, stay, take your shoes off, and we've got a few minutes together here. So just move everything off to your side. Change your mats if you have a different mat. Change your shoes, get your blocks, change your, I'll have to change the music. Since today you could hear the music. Who's that? Oh, okay, Ro. All right, thank you. Guys, it's February. It's Groundhog Day, and hopefully, well, I know we want a little bit more time in winter, but pretty sure everybody up north could be happy with less winter. All right, it's not letting me change my screen. So, I mean, this is nice. We'll keep this on until we can't keep on any more sound. Open your knees as wide as your mat. Come into child's pose. Reach the arms all the way forward. You might have to change the music for you at home, or you on Zoom. Stretch your arms all the way forward, push your hips all the way back. Good. Press back, push forward. So get two opposite directions happening here. And then inhale, come to your hands and knees, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and let's just make some circles. I know we've done a lot of mobility already, but this should start to feel nice and comfortable on your spine, your shoulders. And reverse it. And then come back to a neutral position. Stretch your right leg back behind you. Tuck the toes underneath you. Keep your left hand down and spin over to your right side. Now, if you want more challenge, keep your left leg in the same place it is. If you want a little bit more stability like a kickstand, put your left leg a little further back. Take your right arm and right leg in the air. Lift your hip up. Lengthen. Reach your fingers to the sky. Reach your right leg long. Inhale. Exhale, take your right arm up and over your head and just open up. Press down through the left side body. Lift out of the left side body, I should say. Press down through the left hand. Bend your right knee behind you and see if you can hold on to the foot. As you do that, open up your shoulder, chest, and pull your hips forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Stay holding onto your right leg. Turn your body forward and step the right foot through. Bring your hands on the inside of your right leg. Turn your right toes to the right side. Make sure you're behind your left knee. Pad whatever you need to. Shoulders back, collarbones broaden. Breathe. Turn your right toes to the right a little bit. Take your right hand on your thigh and twist. Relax your shoulders down. Good. Come back to the center. Bring your arms back in the center. Turn the toes forward and straighten your front leg. Walk your hips back. If you have a block, or if you want to go back to your heel, either sit on the heel or sit on the block for a half split. Walk your hands forward. Inhale. And fold as you exhale. Just allow your shoulders to really, nice, Karen. Good. Nice, Marie. Good, guys. Oh, bison. All right. Inhale and exhale. Take your right hand on the inside of your right leg. Place it on your ankle. Take your left arm open up to the left side. Oh. Turn your toes up to the sky. So think of it kind of like a triangle feeling. Nice. Good lift. One more breath. Release it. Fold over. Inhale. Lift your spine. If you have a block, just move it back off to the side because, you know, we have a side B. And bring your right knee bent back again. Tuck your left toes underneath you. Lift your left knee off the floor. And step into a downward facing dog with your hips in the air. Bend one knee then the other. And then find your way back into just a downward dog, stillness. Breathe in. Empty out. Shake out your neck. Yes and no. Get rid of any tension. Inhale, shift forward. Bring your knees to the floor. Keep your, I'm going to pad my knee. Bring your left foot behind you. Tuck the toes underneath you. So your right knee, yeah. And then take your right hand. Remember, you can keep your right leg in the same line or spin it out to the side a little bit. Take your left arm, left leg, and lift them off the floor in line with each other. Inhale. Exhale, spin your left arm up and over your head. Open your heart. Lift out of your right side body. So like that triangle shape. Lift away from the floor. Good. Inhale, bend your left knee and grab a hold of the ankle, the foot, the shin, or reach towards it. Can't reach it. Open up the shoulders, chest, hips go forward, breathe in. Empty. And then take your hand and hold onto your foot as you spin yourself back around to the front. Bring your right knee behind you. Bring your hands on the inside of your left leg. Drop your hips low. And then turn your toes out to the left side. Take your left hand on the left thigh and twist open. Good. Inhale, return your hands to the floor. Turn your left toes forward. And then push back. Straighten your leg, toes up or down. And then if you'd like to go further back, sit on your floor, your hip, your heel, your block. Lengthen your spine, inhale. Walk your hands forward, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, take your left hand on the inside of your left leg. Turn your torso to the right, open up. I know this is all gonna end soon, this good music. One more. Big breath, open up a little bit more. Inhale, return to the center. Walk it forward, fold over. Inhale, lift your chest, come back up to your hands and knees. Well, left knee bent. Tuck your right toes underneath you. Downward facing dog, hips up in the air. Inhale, walk your hands back to your feet. Forward fold. Let your body just sway, hang over. Tuck your chin to your chest. Ragdoll your body to stand. Bring your arms up over your head. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Bring your weight to your left leg. Lift your right leg up and balance on your left leg. Flex the foot of the right foot. Hug your left hip into the center. Extend your arms and legs. So arms up, leg out. Inhale. Exhale, step forward. Not too big a step. Fold over. Make sure you're not on a tightrope. Fold over your leg. Right leg is forward, left leg is back. Inhale, lengthen. Grab your blocks if you want them. Exhale, fold. Pull the right hip back, left hip down. Walk your hands a little bit more forward. And then put a rounding to your spine, chin to chest, forehead to knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Step your weight to your right leg and lift your left leg parallel to the floor. Hug your right hip in, look forward. You can put your hands on the blocks. Square off your hips, so drop the left hip down, right hip up, one more breath. Exhale, bring your feet together, separate your feet and forward fold, hang your head. Inhale, roll through your spine, come up to standing, bring the arms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, shift your weight to your left leg. Is that the correct leg? Yeah, I think, right? Nope, left leg is up. Extend the arm and the leg. So left leg is in the air. Hey, I'm just a yoga instructor, what do I know? Exhale, step forward, a generous step. Reach out and fold over your left leg. Pull the left hip back, right hip forward, inhale. Exhale, fold. Tuck the chin in, put the forehead on the knee. Inhale, look forward. Put your weight in your left leg, lift your right leg up, lower the hip, level the hip. Step your feet together, forward fold. Inhale, tuck your chin in and roll up through your spine. Roll the shoulders back and around, stretch the arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, float the arms down by your side. Inhale, stretch the arms out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, step. Shift forward, bend your elbows. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, float the right leg up. Keep it level, now drop the hips square. Lower the left heel to the floor. Bring the knee to the chest, come forward, and step your right foot forward. Step your left foot in, a little bit closer. Hand on the floor of the block on the inside of the right leg. Inhale, stretch your left arm up, open, twist, just like we did on the floor. Stack your shoulders, breathe in, breathe out. Press your right big toe down, nice and firm. Now let's slide the hand a little higher on the right leg, and notice how much more space you have. So if you're on the block, it's kind of the same idea. So your left hip can stick out a little bit, not like a typical triangle pose. One more breath. Good, empty the breath, fold over your right leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck the chin into the chest, forehead to the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Put your weight into your right leg. Shift your weight and lift your left heel up. Bend your left knee behind your right knee. Have a seat on the floor. Move your left foot a little bit out to the side so you're not sitting on it. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. Exhale, left hand hugs, twists, binds to the outside of the right leg. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Right hand behind you and off to the side. One more breath, inhale. Twist deeper, exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Revisit, twist. Open up the other way. Come back to the center. Right knee over left. Sit on a block if you need it there. Good, breathe. So cow pose. So get your knee over the knee, yeah. Again, the block is very helpful if you need it. Walk it forward. Even if you don't need it, take it. Oh, yes. Start to feel the hips connect. I don't know about your hips. My hips are feeling it for sure. Breathe in. It's a good time for a little sip of water. Relax the neck and shoulders. Hey, guys, are we all in black? Oh, Maria's in maroon. Okay. One more breath. Inhale, lift your chest. All right, so come to your knees for a second. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips in the air. You're in a cross-legged position. Step your legs back. Find a downward facing dog. Inhale, float your left leg up and turn your toes down. Lower your right heel to the floor. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest. Come forward. Step your left foot forward. Step your right leg in. Fold over your left leg. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Bring the left hand on the inside of the left foot. Thigh block is available. Open up to the right side twist. Open up. Like a triangle, a short triangle. The right hip can sway out a little bit. Just keep lifting from your inner waistline. Look down and take your hand on your shin and come a little bit higher. One more breath, get a little bit more length. Exhale, fold over. Chin to chest, head to shin, head to knee. Inhale, look forward, shift your weight to your left leg, float your right leg off the floor, and then bring it behind your left knee, left ankle, excuse me, and have a seat on the floor for a spinal twist, seated twist. So you're not sitting on your left heel. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, right arm hugs, twists, or binds outside your left thigh. Try to keep your foot firmly on the floor, so push your foot to the floor, your left foot, Maria, yeah. Inhale, and exhale, twist. Inhale, counter it. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Cross your left knee over your right knee. So you might have to lift your hips up to get there. Again, you should not be sitting on your heels. The knees will stack, or you'll sit on a block and help the knees to stack. Inhale. And exhale, walk your hands forward and stop at your first point of resistance, let go. Relax the neck and shoulders. And the hips keep on coming. Inhale. Exhale, come up, lift your torso up, put your hands down, and you're going to come onto your knees just for a moment, tuck the toes, lift your hips up, and then step your way into downward facing dog. Hips up in the air, inhale. Shift forward, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise onto your tippy toes, bend your knees, look between your hands. However you get there, come to seating. Bring your legs out in front of you. Take your right knee into your chest, line it up with your sitting bone. Once again, hold onto the shin, lift up nice and tall, inhale. And exhale. Take your left arm, bring it behind you, somewhere towards the middle or your right side. Take the right arm up, inhale. Reach your right arm on the inside of your right leg towards your left pinky toe. Take your right arm in front of your shin and perhaps grab a hold of your back arm and turn to your left side for a twist today. So opening up, this is also like the triangle shape that we've been in a couple of times already. Inhale, lengthen, come back to center. Just counter the twist. Come back to center, right knee only over left leg. Walk your hands forward and fold. So we did the cow face, this is shoelace. A little bit more hamstring involvement on the bottom leg. Inhale, lengthen, walk in. Release your right leg, stretch it out in front of you, adjust your sitting bone flesh, sit up tall. Bend your left knee, line it up with your sitting bone, not your heel, not your inner thigh. Hold on to your shin to give you a little lift up, inhale. Exhale, take your right arm behind you towards the middle or towards your left side, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, lift and reach in front. The knee may splay out to the side, try to hug it into the shoulder. Take your arm in front, and some of you will take a full bind here, otherwise just do what you do. Inhale tall and twist to the right as you exhale. Inhale, come to center. Just rotate, come back to the center again, and bring your left knee over your right. Inhale. Walk your hands forward, exhale. Stay with that. Breathe in and empty out. I'm just going to stop the share. Inhale, rise up. Release your bind, release your legs. And come back all the way. Sitting. Exhale. Roll down slowly. And bring your knees to your chest, to the floor. One last final twist. Open your arms to a T. Hips move to the right, knees fall to the left. Inhale, return to the center. Hips move to the left, knees fall to the right. Inhale to the center, hug your knees. Exhale, lower your legs, stretch your arms over your head, reach all the way long. Big breath. And as you empty the breath, let your arms come by your side, let your hips splay open, let your body surrender. And for the purpose of this video, I'm hanging up the other video. Stay home safe and stay healthy.